The introduction to Vecna vs. Demogorgon, the ultimate showdown in Stranger Things, sets the stage for an epic battle between two of the most formidable entities within the Stranger Things universe. Vecna, a dark sorcerer with psychic abilities and deep-rooted connections to the Upside Down, represents an intelligent and strategic kind of evil. The Demogorgon, on the other hand, is a creature of brute force and primal instinct, becoming the face of horror when it emerges in the first season. This juxtaposition between the cunning Vecna and the ferocious Demogorgon is crucial as it symbolizes the broader conflict between calculated malevolence and chaotic destruction. In the context of the series, this showdown is significant because it explores the evolution of threats faced by the protagonists. Battle between these two entities forces the characters to confront new challenges, emphasizing growth and resilience. For example, Eleven's character arc is profoundly impacted as she must enhance her abilities and understanding of the Upside Down to protect her friends. Similarly, the Hawkins community undergoes a transformation, rallying together in the face of overwhelming odds. These narrative elements underscore the broader theme of unity against darkness. Real-world parallel can be drawn from myths and folklore, where heroes often face foes that embody both mental and physical challenges. In literature, the battle between Voldemort and the various magical creatures in the Harry Potter series serves as an example of confronting multifaceted threats. From a cinematic perspective, the climatic clashes in Avengers Endgame demonstrate the synthesis of mental strategy and physical confrontation, reinforcing the importance of adaptability in overcoming daunting adversaries. However, this concept is not without its challenges. Critics might argue that introducing such a powerful antagonist as Vecna could overshadow the initial impact of creatures like the Demogorgon, potentially diminishing the series' continuity and primal horror elements. Others might contend that focusing on supernatural battles detracts from the human stories that are central to Stranger Things' appeal. This introductory setup not only lays the groundwork for a thrilling narrative climax, but also influences the thematic exploration of confronting fear and adversity. By contrasting Vecna's sinister intelligence with the Demogorgon's raw power, the series delves into the nature of evil itself, prompting characters and viewers alike to consider the various facets of darkness they must overcome. Ultimately, this battle serves as a catalyst for character development and thematic depth, driving the narrative forward and engaging the audience on multiple levels. In Stranger Things, Vecna and the Demogorgon represent two iconic antagonists deeply rooted in the show's mythology, offering a clash of titanic proportions. Vecna is a powerful, intelligent being with origins linked to Dungeons & Dragons lore, known for its strategic, manipulative nature and desire for ultimate control. The Demogorgon, on the other hand, is a ferocious, primal creature from the Upside Down, characterized by its raw strength and instinctual drive to hunt. This ultimate showdown brings together these distinct embodiments of evil, symbolizing different threats the protagonists face: intellect versus instinct, control versus chaos. The significance of this confrontation lies in how it encapsulates the overarching narrative of Stranger Things, the battle between human determination and supernatural forces. Vecna's calculated menace and the Demogorgon's brute force represent the dual threats that challenge the characters throughout the series. Their clash serves as a metaphor for the complex interplay between reason and emotion, illustrating how the protagonist must balance strategic thinking with raw courage to overcome adversities. One real-world analogy can be drawn from the literary world, where characters like Sherlock Holmes embody intellectual prowess, while creatures like Jaws represent untamed nature. Another example is seen in competitive sports, where teams often face off with strategic play versus raw athleticism, emphasizing the ongoing tension between calculated moves and instinctual responses. Supporters of this narrative device might argue that such a dynamic showdown heightens drama and engagement, providing viewers with a compelling exploration of diverse forms of evil and the multifaceted nature of conflict. This confrontation supports the idea that effective storytelling often involves contrasting elements, creating tension and momentum. However, potential challenges arise when addressing character depth and development. Some might argue that such clear archetypes risk oversimplifying the story's moral landscape, reducing complex characters to mere symbols of good and evil. Others might perceive this dichotomy as a distraction from more nuanced character arcs and relationships within the series. Ultimately, the battle between Vecna and the Demogorgon not only serves as a thrilling narrative device, but also influences other aspects of Stranger Things. It underscores the themes of teamwork and resilience, as the characters must unite their strengths, blending intellect and instinct to prevail. This synthesis of divergent forces mirrors the series' broader message. True power emerges from the unity of diverse strengths, a concept that resonates deeply within the narrative tapestry of Stranger Things. In the context of Vecna versus Demogorgon, the ultimate showdown in Stranger Things, the background on Vecna and the Demogorgon serves as a critical foundation to understanding the clash between these two formidable entities. Vecna, originally a character from Dungeons & Dragons lore, is depicted as a powerful undeath lich and wizard, whose mythos involves immense dark magic and manipulation. In Stranger Things, Vecna evolves into a more sinister and enigmatic presence, symbolizing an overarching threat with ties to the Upside Down. Demogorgon, on the other hand, is portrayed as a vicious, monstrous creature from the same alternate realm. Known for its relentless ferocity and mindless aggression, the Demogorgon embodies the raw danger that the Upside Down poses to the world of Hawkins, Indiana. The significance of understanding Vecna and the Demogorgon lies in appreciating the thematic and narrative depth they contribute to Stranger Things. Vecna introduces a cerebral villainy marked by calculation and strategic malevolence, contrasting sharply with the Demogorgon's brute strength and instinctual menace. This dichotomy enriches the storyline, offering a layered exploration of fear, power, and the unknown. By portraying both intelligence and primal terror, the show underscores the complex interplay between different forms of evil. Two specific examples illustrate the importance of these characters. In Season 1, the Demogorgon's appearance establishes the initial link between Hawkins and the Upside Down, setting the stage for the show's ongoing conflict. Its presence heightens the stakes for the protagonists, drawing them into a mysterious world fraught with peril. Conversely, Vecna's introduction in later seasons adds a dimension of psychological horror, as characters confront not just physical threats, but also the manipulations of a cunning adversary. This layering of threats enriches the series' narrative tapestry, engaging audiences with its multifaceted portrayal of villainy. Opinions on these characters vary. Many fans and critics laud Vecna's addition for elevating the series' complexity, while some argue that the Demogorgon's simplicity is what effectively drives the primal fear essential to horror. This reflects a broader debate on whether horror is best manifested through psychological or physical means. Challenges in depicting these entities often involve balancing originality with homage. Vecna's evolution from D&D lore to Stranger Things sparks discussions about creative adaptation, while the Demogorgon's design must maintain its iconic status without becoming repetitively predictable. The interplay between Vecna and the Demogorgon influences the overall arc of Stranger Things by contrasting two terrifying dimensions of the Upside Down, enriching the narrative with varied forms of conflict that test the resilience and ingenuity of the show's protagonists. In the realm of Stranger Things, the showdown between Vecna and the Demogorgon represents a clash between two formidable forces from the Upside Down. Vecna, often depicted in mythology and fantasy as a powerful lich or dark sorcerer, embodies manipulation and mastery over dark magic. In contrast, the Demogorgon is a creature of brute force and terror, known for its relentless hunting and vicious attacks. The significance of this confrontation lies in the symbolic struggle between intellect and raw power, as well as the evolving threat to the human world from the Upside Down. This narrative arc elevates the tension and stakes within the series, offering viewers a deeper exploration of good versus evil and the nature of fear and control. In terms of examples, the clash between these beings echoes classic battles in pop culture, such as the cerebral confrontation between Sherlock Holmes and Moriarty, or the raw, primal conflict seen in Jurassic Park between the humans and the unleashed prehistoric creatures. These examples highlight how strategic intellect often contrasts with sheer physicality in storytelling, providing a rich platform for drama and suspense. Similarly, Vecna's calculated and manipulative tactics against the Demogorgon's confrontational approach create a dynamic struggle that captivates audiences, offering insight into the diverse methods of danger and domination. Opinions supporting the profundity of this showdown suggest that it underscores the broader themes of Stranger Things, such as the triumph of knowledge and strategy over mindless aggression and the binding power of teamwork and resilience. However, potential challenges lie in adequately balancing the portrayal of both entities. There's a risk that overemphasizing one could overshadow the complexity and danger of the other, leading to a simplistic narrative. Additionally, some viewers may favor the nostalgic horror brought by the Demogorgon, valuing this straightforward terror over the more cerebral and elusive threat posed by Vecna. This confrontation also influences other aspects of the series by enriching the character development of protagonists who must adapt to face these evolving threats. which pushes them toward growth, innovation, and collaboration, reinforcing the show's core message of unity and courage against overwhelming odds. In essence, the duel between Vecna and the Demogorgon serves not only as an epic battle scene, but as a catalyst for deeper character arcs and thematic exploration within Stranger Things, resonating with audiences on multiple levels and heightening the suspense and intrigue of the narrative.